We back. I'm feeling great. Thank you for asking. Top of the new year to you. No, I'm back, man. I'm back. You know, we got a lot to unpack. We can't go nowhere. Just needed to do a hard reset, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We good. You know, it feel good because it's like it just be me, so I had to learn how to run all this shit. You know, had to learn how to take care of business. Even anything break on it, whatever, I know how to fix it. I know how to get it all together. And it's like a car, you know. Hey, I might not be able to work on every car, but I know how to work on my car, man. That's all that matters, you know. So we are here. I ain't gonna lie, we definitely are going to hop into the point and shoot situation. We was gonna do it last night, but I had enough of the listening to some fuckery, man. You know, because that's what it all be. You know, it's all internet sorcery, if we could say. You know, but I definitely want to hear about it. You know, I was listening to a little bit of it before I got online. I was supposed to be back on. I was supposed to be on 30 something minutes ago. I caught up probably about 11 minutes of it, and I'm listening to it, and I'm just like, yeah, shit's getting spooky out here, man. You dig? Ain't lit. Shit, they lit. It's good. Candles lit. Man, if that ain't the truth, DJ Time says Sharp, you was a real one that got around a lot of fake people. Hope you have a better year. Hey, man, shit. Every year is a better year for me because I'm here, I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm able to move my hands, my arms, my legs, my feet, and be able to get to something. So I appreciate that, but that is the truth. That is the truth. I appreciate that. Real talk. Sketchy, I appreciate that. Hope you're having a blessed day, Sharp. Love. You know, that's always a part of the segment, man. You know, we gonna get to where, you know, I definitely wanna answer some of your questions, give you some advice, whatever you need, man. I'm here. You know, and it's really my fault. I take accountability 100%. I should have been went and sat down with Mark. I guess I'm guilty of being caught up in all the bullshit. You know, all the riffraff, all the drag. Instead of doing what I've always done in the beginning, that's give game or just, you know, just share experience. what you would want to call a professional experience sharer. That's all it is. Somebody said all the womanly gossip and rumors getting to you. Nah, man. No, that shit been going on since the beginning of time. Shit. Only thing is we catching it on camera. It ain't no different. What am I drinking? I drink a little bit of rosé, man. That's all I drink. I don't sit there and I don't drink hard liquor. I drink rosé, man. Every time you see me, I ain't saying it don't give me a little buzz, man. Shit, but I don't sip hard liquor, man. I'm cool. I stay away from it. I do if I step outside, man. I might have me a couple of Jameson ginger ales. I keep it pushing. I'm straight. Somebody says sharp. I don't love my lady and want to cheat, but don't want to move out. What do I do? You don't want to move out. Okay. But you want to cheat. Okay. Let's fuse some things together, shall we? I look at it like this. Have you ever sat down with your chick and told her that you want to experience, things with other women? You'd be surprised what you might get feedback on. Shit, she might be down with it and be like, well, I know a little chick, we could just go ahead and do it together. Have you ever thought about involving her? Involve her. See what she say. So that way, if you do cheat, you can't say you didn't bring it to her and it wasn't on your mind already. That'd be probably the most respectful thing to do. Say what you want to do to her. See, what you want to do, period, in your life, and see what she says. See what she say. Shit. How a nigga somebody say he gonna get kicked out? How he gonna get kicked out over something? Shit, he being a man talking to his chick about? A lot of niggas are just hiding and go do it anyway. Shit, she gotta at least respect that part. So do I read the super chats? Yes, I do. You just gotta set them through, man. Real talk. He should bring that to her attention. He ain't did nothing yet. Shit. Let him go sit down with his woman. Talk to her. Shit, she might be engaged with you, man. Shit, she might want to be involved too. Respect you for just even bringing it to the table. That's just me though, man. Shit. I say you talk to her. Like, what's that hurt? Right? If you think about it, like, shit, at least you kept it a band with her. She can't never say you went engaged. Shit, you brought the conversation to her first. Any chick that knocks that ain't 1,000, bro. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it might be a little hard to swallow for her a little bit when she hear it, but if she's any type of a woman, she's going to be able to understand and embrace it even if she doesn't agree, even if she doesn't want to be a part of it. She can at least treat it civilized, you know what I'm saying? Because you brought it to her as such. Somebody said, does pimping still work nowadays? Man, been in a mindset, man. Shit, what I've learned in the game. I don't know. You know? Is Latin what they consider a dead language? Something nowadays. I mean, fuck, it's all about what you believe in. Real talk. What do you believe in? What works for you nowadays? It's not about if that works nowadays. It's about, man, what works for you nowadays, right? That's what's important. I'm just saying, man. You can say a lot of things like, what works nowadays? I mean, fuck. Does even courting a woman in person work nowadays? Shit, everything's done online. You ask half these relationships or half these situationships that you see a lot of people in, right? You ask them how they met. I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people met online. I think the better solution to that one is what works for you. Somebody said the wrong relationships hold you back. That's true, but you got to see what you're doing to draw those wrong relationships, man. We all have to. You're going to consider yourself the person of why you don't understand this is happening to you. This is, you victimize yourself in it like, damn, I just don't see it. I don't understand why I keep attracting these type of people or drawing these type of people. I keep being a magnet to it. It's because something that you're doing that's drawing it. People look everywhere every day other than in the mirror. Real shit. You motherfuckers look everywhere in the world. First thing you do is wake up and grab your phone. So you can see everything else. You don't want to get up and go hit the mirror real quick and look at yourself. Reevaluate yourself. Motherfuckers is quick to grab their phone in the morning, get on their IG. You get on your social media and everything, and you just start either judging, laughing, sad about somebody else's situation, having a problem about somebody else's situation, got a comment on somebody else's situation, and you ain't even took your little stank ass up in there, your little stank ass breath, went in there and got your weather together real quick and looked yourself in the mirror and wished yourself a better day. You dig? Have some input on what you got going on. Be your biggest critic. Your biggest fan, your biggest friend, be all that. Your biggest hater, be all that shit. Go get in the mirror before you pick up a damn phone in the morning. That's why people do shit to me at a magnitude. They feel like, man, I've heard it many times. Nothing hurts this nigga. Nothing hurts him. Nothing bothers him. That's why people go to the magnitude and to the extent they do on me. But it's because they know deep down inside I'm a person that doesn't mind self-reflection. I wear it. every day. You could smell it on me. It reeks of it. People are afraid of that. People who have self-reflection. Because guess what? I'm going to hold you accountable to have some your damn self. No, I'm just keeping it real, homie. Motherfuckers will wake up every morning. Don't even put their feet to the floor yet. Grab the phone that's laying next to them. Get on social media, get on everything in the world other than their own life in the morning. That's why people, man, the everyday move or motivation to succeed in your goals have diminished because people are quick to get online or they're like this. Man, the internet pulls that shit every day, every morning. It holds people back from going and getting in that motherfucking mirror in the mornings and having some self-reflection real quick on about what you gonna do that day to better you. That's all I'm saying. Real talk. More people was able to stand in front of the mirror, homie. We'd have a better mindset out here, no matter what walk of life they come from. I get tired of that shit. I get tired of it, man. Women out here that if you beautiful, be beautiful. If you know you're beautiful, be that. Look in the mirror and know that. You don't have to post a picture of your ass cheeks out and you'll claim that you're not even that type of bitch. You know, but you'll post pictures of your ass out or you'll post images of you laying on your back and all that just to get some type of confirmation that you know you are that. Instead of just getting your ass up and living that and being it. It's scary because I ain't seen a bad bitch today that ain't into social media like that. Very few. Very few. That's all I'll say. Very few. Feel that success doesn't come from backs they climb. From backs they climb. If motherfuckers can celebrate others' success, they ain't ready for their own. I agree. Who said that? April Satchel. I'm gonna be real with you. That's why I don't got no problem going in the club and popping $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 worth of bottles alone. Some champagne. I don't care if I don't drink the shit or not. I might have one other partner with me, maybe. I don't give a fuck. I like to celebrate, even on my own. I don't need a whole bunch of strangers there. Nobody. For what? To wake up tomorrow and act like I ain't did shit for them anyway. I'll pass. Hell yeah. I like to go celebrate myself. A lot of people should take that way of thinking, that route. I agree with that one. Somebody said 3-4K in the club is ballers, LeBron status. No, the fuck it ain't. This motherfuckers go in the club, man, be having $93,000 bills. But I'm going to tell you, they're like for real, $80,000 bills with gratuity and everything else that go with it, buying big-ass Magnum bottles and all the shit, you know what I'm saying? But they're not doing that shit by themselves. There's a helping hand there. There's a helping hand there. Why do famous people get free designer and the poor have to pay for it? They don't get free designer. Trust me, it's always something down the line they gotta do, even if it's giving up their time. They gotta do something. It ain't never just for nothing. It's a currency that famous people use that, the average or normal person doesn't possess, and that's fame. And like we said, we go back to social media and we go to things like that. People want, what do people say? Well, they'll give you something free. I've been there 1,000 times over again. Somebody has some merch, some weed, something, anything, right? And they're willing to give it to you. They want to give it to you. What's the couple things that they want? Chat, what do you think? There's a few things they want. They either want a follow back on IG, they want to post, they want, like, you know what I'm saying, they want to be able to take a picture, you know what I'm saying, they want you to be able to tag it, share it, because you share it to your story, whatever. That's the new currency. And a famous person can carry that shit, man, a dime a dozen. This is real shit. They just want to be able to post and show the world that, hey, this person that's famous or is known shops or has been to my store. That's the new currency. That's what a famous person carries. They've been carrying it, but it's made it bigger now because, people can share this shit and put it out into the world. They can share the story posts, the pictures, all that shit. So, shit, that's the new currency. Hell yeah. They don't mind giving them, because in their mind, they're like, I don't mind giving this person $3,000-$4,000 in merch, $400 in merch. Doesn't matter what it is. They don't mind giving it because they feel like this is going to draw some attraction and it's going to bring more revenue through the door, whatever it is that they've given you. That's the gamble. Somebody said, man, it's 3 a.m. in LA. You be up at crackhead hours. How? You got CNN, you got the news, you got everybody. They're up, they're cutting brand new news, 3 o'clock in the morning. You can call them crackheads? Shit, you gonna call the people that gotta get up, go work graveyard, your average people? You gonna call them crackheads? Hell, there's pimps, man, shit. That's up right now. Has got business to tend to because it's the hours that there's some people they like the trick. You can call them crackheads. Come on, man. Get your weather together, man. Honestly. I ain't never met a crackhead that picks an hour to smoke crack. You feel me? Get your weather together, man. Respectfully. You ever crackhead I ever knew smoked crack from the time they woke up to the time they went to sleep? Nigga didn't pick an hour like, hey, look, at 3 o'clock, we're getting a rock. The fuck? So that motherfucker get up, they looking for their first hit. You crazy as fuck. And who even, I've had to say this before, who even smokes crack anymore? Coke, all that shit, man. Shit. Seems outdated these days. Hell, Coke was one of the number one party drugs, wasn't it? Shit. That shit's getting whooped out by everything. Man, there's so much shit on the motherfucking market. Boy, please. You talking, man, I don't even know crackheads like that no more. Hell, I would like to know me a crackhead. Hell, at least you can trust them. You can't trust half these bastards out here today. Fuck out of here. That's what they need to do, make crackheads great again. Because you know what? At least crackhead will bring you something. Crackhead respected it. Still had some morals. These bastards today don't got shit. They blame you for everything they going through. Crackheads say, I just love smoking crack. Straight up. I never heard really any stories behind, like, you know, it was fucking my mom and my fucking dad. And, man, I ain't hear none of them stories. Motherfuckers smoke crack because they smoke crack. You got motherfuckers out here doing whippets. Whippets is a new form of crack. It's evolved. Does the same shit. Give you an ear ringer. I know what the game was back in the day, man. That's what they do, man. They smoke, get high, man, catch an ear ringer. They're high for a second, and after that, they're just constantly chasing it. That's what it is. Why whippets? Why people buy them by the boxes? I'm seeing niggas, man. They get them by the boxes, sitting there, man, just hitting them one after another because it's a cheap high. Nigga high for fucking 50 seconds tops, if that. I don't even know. I ain't never did a whip. But it just seems like it's a fast high. It's cheap. Get you a box of them. Man, you sitting there fucking making funny voices all night. Come on. Whippets is the new crack. You ain't smoking no crack cocaine no more. These bitches ain't already smoking crack cocaine no more, man. Shit. The shit they doing is taking a little longer to age them, but they high and the wacky shit is still there. Can't really see it. Them wacky ass mind frames are still there. What's your thoughts on the wax situation, Sharp? Oh my God. Forgot about that. You know, from what I heard, because I watched the video, and it's crazy because it's like, whack, you didn't even put it like on your own channel, bro. Like, why? That's the only thing that kind of tricked me out about you, because I'm like, you be having a lot of game, and like, you know how to make fast plays. I get it. Like, you got that. You've mastered that. Can respect that, right? But it's like, why ain't you putting that shit on your own channel? Like, other niggas are taking the video and they're putting it on YouTube and they're making the money off of it because there's people that solely watch YouTube and they're not going to IG. IG's cool. It'll give you a couple bucks, but I mean, fuck, ain't we in this to make some dough? That's what I thought. I mean, I didn't think that you're doing it for any other reason. So, like, I'm only giving you some game I would want you to give me. Like, or what I should have took heed to, you know, a couple years ago. Hey, man, put that shit on your own shit. Come on. Like, don't be no dummy with it, bro. Put that shit on your own shit. So that way you can at least have it cracking. I get it. You're like, you know, well, that person still fuck with me, and you can say you get the money from whatever. My nigga, that can always change. You should always have your own. You're no longer just a manager, to a rapper or rappers. You have moved over and crossed over, so I just feel like it'd probably be in your best interest to take on your own situation, and when you do drop them videos, put them on your own shit. Real shit. I should have did that. I was dumb. I was being stupid. I was comfortable. I was being too comfortable. Don't do that, bro. Put that shit on your own shit. I don't know. That's just me. Put that shit on your own shit, homie. Fuck that. Let nobody, because I could tell it's an IG video. I could tell by the way it's set up and how it was on the phone. Even though you can't go live from YouTube, I could just tell the video was just like he was just doing an IG live. And that shit cool. It can make a couple bucks if, you know what I'm saying, you monetize the video and make sure you got to go click the button. That's what sucks about IG is because you got to really get in there and click the button on your reels and shit like that so you can get your bonuses if you got a creator's account. That's just a trip. And they'll play with your money. Nigga, you can have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. I remember they had some money of mine held up. It wasn't even nothing crazy. It was like a little over 3,000. And they held that shit up for like 8 months. I'm like, what the fuck's the problem? I mean, I'm cool, but what's the problem with this shit? Like, I don't know what the issue was. I put all my tax paperwork in there, all my documents, everything. Shit, it was nothing. Everything was in the green. I just don't know what the fuck the problem was. It's like IG wants to pay you when they want to pay you. Put your shit on your own YouTube, especially if you got some notoriety, homie. Don't fall short on that one. And to be honest, what I did hear, what he said, he was like, Adam, why did you have, your assistant, or why'd you have Laura, and it ain't even about who it was per se. It's just, it don't matter who it was, just this situation landing. Like, because, this dude will do that, homie. He never does anything himself. And that was my problem. Like, damn, dog, you could have called me or text me, tell me you want me to come on the Tuesday show. Or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have talked about that respectfully. It wouldn't have made him no bitch. It wouldn't have made him no hoe. It wouldn't have made him none of that shit. Be a real one, though, and reach out to me, because I'm the one you're the one I got the business. We got the business together. Not anybody that you put on my phone that day. And I don't know what him and Wack were talking about. Shit, it ain't none of my business, but it just didn't sound like it was too good. So, I mean, but his problem was, like, why you have somebody else reach out to me when you could have hit me? And that was really a piece of my problem, too. Straight up. Like, it's like he don't do none of it himself, but yet takes the claim to fame on it. And that shit's kind of crazy to me, my nigga. It's like, that's not man shit, bro. I don't know any man that gets down like that. That don't do the shit men's supposed to do, but then yet tries to take the claim later on to fame on it to be like, oh, well, you were supposed to be here, or we were supposed to do this, and you didn't do that. Nah, bruh. That's kind of crazy to me. That's backwards. And then to hear Wack, like, you kind of said the same shit. That's fuck. All right, take a drink to that one. That's why I didn't go on that show that day, that following week. Because it wasn't him that invited me. He's not going to say anything. That's not what he does. He's non-confrontational. He sends everybody else around him to do that shit. And I can see that's where Wack, I can see in his face, that's where he felt disrespected, because he feels like he's got the business relationship, or he's doing business with him. He's not doing it with anybody else in that office. Real, this is facts, homie. Like, this ain't this is what we see, and I'm only explaining why you're seeing that. He doesn't do any of that. That don't diss him, and that doesn't disfame him, nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's just the truth. Like, he's not going to do that. He doesn't like to talk about things that, maybe should be talked about with that person. So, I mean, shit, I saw the Wack shit, and, If it's fake, that's just weird as fuck. If it's real, shit, nigga, told you so. Thoughts on Adam saying I'm going broke. That's fine. I don't have any thoughts on him going broke. I don't have anything to say about that, about his money. I don't have anything to say about how he's gonna live his life, like beyond any of this. All that shit that he doing, that shit's a reach. I don't got nothing to say about none of that. Not over here to like try to slander his name. I've never called him a pedo. I've never said any type of weird ass shit like that, homie. Whether he wants to say, oh, well, he just know he can't do that because that's the obvious. Nah, nigga, I'm just a real nigga. Straight up. Like, I'm not about to, what do I need to entertain that shit for? That shit's stupid. I was there with you, homie. I still don't feel like that's what you was on. But, hey, say what you want about me, as you did. Call me a sex trafficker. You call me like, damn, dog, you platformed me for over 3 years. You let me have my own show there. For 3 years. You knew where I came from. Why would you even say something like that to me now? And it kills me because there's supposed to be other, gang members on there, and you hear what he think of them. Shit, nigga, they're sex traffickers to him. I can't stand for that. He ain't never called me that, dog, ever in life. That shit's crazy to me, my nigga. For real, for real. I couldn't even understand it. I was appalled with that one. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm like, damn, like, for real? That's what you been thought, huh? Just the money was good, so you didn't give a fuck. I get it. I understand. I get it. The money had to be damn good for you to accept that. Crazy. But nonetheless, like I said, shit with Whack, now you see. That's how it's always gonna be. The hard shit, you ain't never gonna hear from him. The shit that he probably should be talking about with you, you're not gonna hear that from him. It's not the relationship he wants to have with you. I get it. He gonna hold that contract up in his face. Man, well, shit, this contract with it, man, that man don't give a fuck. He don't want to sit with you. He ain't gonna sit with you. I don't know. I wouldn't want to sit with that anyway. Like, if I was you, if a motherfucker don't want to, whatever that shit, what it sound like to me is some shit was either coming to an end or somebody was telling you to stop certain things or it's not going to be this way anymore and you felt offended. I don't know. Y'all figure that shit out, though. It ain't that damn bad. Nigga can't lose whack right now. Shit, better stay on. Better keep that nigga on board. Man, what do you need, bruh? Like, hold on. Let's go. I gotta see first. You ain't even. Come on, dog. This nigga Ray, like, and I keep seeing people mention this nigga. Hey, Ray, what's up to you, man? Much love to you. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Why you being a nuisance? Chill out. We here. Chill out, man. It's love to you and blessings. That's weird. You wouldn't find that weird? I wish I would do some shit like that on a nigga shit, bro. Like, honestly. And you know what? Like, to really even look at the situation, when I heard, motherfuckers talking about, like, I'll just find other characters. I'm like, dog, I was never a character, homie. Is that what you consider us, as characters? Gang members, pimps, whatever. Like, anybody that come from the street culture, what, nigga, we're characters to you? You're the only person who's human or who's even sane. You're the only one that's exempt. You want to find characters. I'm not a character, homie. I'm going to die like this. Like who I am, dog. It's not the character. I don't turn the switch on and off. That's crazy to me. Characters. It's like fucking puppets. Like, nigga, I got characters. Fucking Ronald McDonald. Fucking here, got you a new hamburger. Like, what the fuck? Shit's crazy. Nah, I never tap dance up there, homie. Cause I don't give a fuck. Niggas can keep that shit a band. Let's keep it real. Who said that? Somebody said, C said you were really up there tap dancing for. No, I wasn't. Cause anytime there was ever a problem, homie, nigga gotta handle that shit themselves. There's niggas that came. People are having problems with people that came from there. I wasn't having no problems with nobody. Anytime anything was ever said, I either got quiet or I got up and left the motherfucking room. And most of the shit was happening on the news. It's public fucking facts, homie. Like, straight up. I never said nothing about nobody. Niggas talked about me forever. The fuck we really talking about? I love how we paint fake ass narratives when the truth be right in your face. But you motherfuckers claim you watch it. If you watch it, you see the truth. I never said nothing about no fucking body. Niggas was waiting on me to say something. I ain't dumb. Shit, I made sure, hey, keep my nose out of it. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I kept it fucking real, my nigga. I never talked about nobody. Until motherfuckers couldn't stop talking about me. All right, cool. Well, I gotta say something for my name, and even then, I try to keep the shit cool. Never really, man, I keep the shit player. I'm not, come on. Fuck am I supposed to say and do, nigga? For what? Shit, words. That shit words, homie. Like, what the fuck I care? Shit ain't nothing. Oh, I've been in this gym, homie. Working muscles. I ain't worked in a while, man. Shit. Like I said, I want to just get swole, man. Shit, get healthy, because I get it. I'm gonna be all right, man. I try to keep this shit pimping, man. Just how I feel in my, my mental, in my heart. I try to keep it to what I know it as. But I feel like a lot of this shit be some high school shit. Like, niggas be really playing with niggas for what? Like, what's your deal? It looks crazy. I've never hated on a nigga like that, ever. Like, for what? And watching niggas hate for free. For the F. It don't even get you paid like that, huh? Niggas been hating on me for the F. Like, damn. Yeah, I just want to get healthy so that way when nigga talk crazy, make shit, I'm going to drop you on your shit, gang. You feel me? And keep it pimping. Dust off some of that good old white, my nigga, and right on my diamonds and just walk off. Yeah, I ain't looking for no issue, no nothing. Shit, I mean, I could take care of my own. I just like to stay healthy, my nigga, and not, nah. We're good. I want to spread peace. Somebody said it's always they hating. But what do you call a nigga that's talking about you, but you'll never talk about them? Everybody can say something about everybody. But if I'm not saying nothing, the next motherfucker want to say something about me, what do you call that? That's like you being in a room with a motherfucker that's been a problem for 4 weeks, right? This is just a wild ass example. You've been in a room with a motherfucker that's been a problem for 4 weeks. 4 other people been a problem for 4 weeks. 5 other people, 10 other people. You on some real world shit. You're in a reality TV show. First thing you do, they all say they got the same problem with you and you need to go. The fuck? We all got something to say, but I get it. It's all about who say something first. I don't have to hate on nobody. Stop a nigga shine. Real shit. Soon as I say something, I'm immediately that. Yeah, right. Fuck out of here. Ain't happening on me. Nigga can't even tell you genuinely why they even got problems with me. I'm cool. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of money in media, streaming, vlogs, you name it. Anything you can put on camera that somebody can sit and, even want to be glued to for a couple minutes. It's lucrative. It can really make you some money. It can really change your life. But when you look at how fake people will be just to be a part of it, it's crazy as fuck to me. It's like you don't even know who you are. This shit change niggas, man. It really do. Niggas don't even stay the same. Shit, I ain't had no choice. Shit, even if I did want to change, I had to stay the same because that's who I am. My presence and just who I was that strong coming in the gate. You gotta stay. Even though I've had only a few interviews with even chicks that was confrontational. I had over fucking 140 some and counting vlogs and man fucking just shit, man, just content just out. There's only a few that were confrontational, but I'll always be known for those. It's crazy as fuck. That shit's a little different. All the content y'all ever watched on me was very real for me. Authentic and pure. I wasn't gonna let anybody take that, dog. Yeah, the Kazumi videos was funny as fuck. They were good. So she got on some funny shit and she was about to lie. She was about to lie on a nigga. Talking about she had one of her homegirls. I can't even believe she said that shit. And when I heard about it before the interview even came out, I said, yeah, right, you better take that shit out unless she's willing to have a problem behind that shit. And that ain't no disrespect to her, but I'm not about to put my hands on her. I'm not, none of that. I'm not over here looking to hurt women, to put my hands on them, nothing, especially bitches I ain't got nothing to even do with. But I do got a bitch, or a bitch is, that's going to want to have a problem with that, homie. I got to have somebody stand up with me. Shit, these bitches can't just talk all stupid and all reckless and out the side of their neck. Can't do that shit, homie. Like, straight up. I ain't here to put my hands on you, know nothing. But shit, if you going to talk crazy like that shit, at least just catch the one with the bitch. I don't think I'm wrong for that shit at all. Bitch, catch the one with the bitch, because she disagreed. Y'all ain't never seen me ever put my hands on no woman on camera, man. Not once. In the beginning, you know, when I remember an interview where I got into it and actually it got up. In the interview, it was a Blue Girls Club interview. And I remember I got up on Baby. And like I said, podcasting, like sitting down is something like that was very new to me. And like shit, I'm doing 3 groups, 4 groups right there in a day. That shit was new to me. I didn't have the understanding that, hey, I was in control of how this shit had an outcome or how it can land. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it from being a street level nigga. Shit, I don't got no fame, no, to me, nigga, no nothing. I'm just standing for mine. Like, so I'm taking it like, man, fuck these cameras. Like, bitch, you over here being disrespectful. You need to get slapped for that type of shit. Like, I don't have bitches do shit like that in my real life to even have to even come out of character like that. But I gotta remember what day and age that we in. You know, some of these bitches do be deserving to catch, man, hey, man, a little popping to their upper lip. Because they pop it. You know, they need a little popping to the upper lip. But I get it. It's a different day and age. You can't condone it. You can't stand behind that campaign. And I don't. But I look at it like this. If there's so much trouble on your heart and you got hatred for me. And like bitches, they'll talk all this crazy ass shit when they see me on camera or they'll do some shit. I'm like, all right, well, shit, I got, somebody who they'll take my place for that. So you can take all your anger, your frustration out that you have. Shit, you can try to do it on that bitch. I don't see the issue. Consider it like I'm bringing my own baby D. I just stay on my game. Shit, that'd be a real street, man, that'd be an everyday issue if it wasn't on camera. Let's just say, with me and Blue Jasmine, we sat down. That last time, she talked all that crazy shit, man. My people was blowing me up that day. I called her and I ain't talked to her in a while, but she already know if I'm calling her and I called her twice, nigga, now she blowing me up. Like, man, what was the issue? What's going on? And I pull up. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what, mama? Call a cat what you want to, nigga. That's facts, nigga. I'd have Brick Baby claim one of my homegirls they'd be around me, nigga, for real. It was around me. Talk about like, yeah, she gonna show up. Man, for real. Wasn't no plan. Niggas knew we ain't about to be sitting here putting no hands on these bitches on camera, nigga, but these bitches be wanting to talk all crazy and act like they really got something that they want to get off their chest. Hey, baby, when these cameras go off and these curtains go and them lights get dim and hey, man, there's always something for you, baby, if you want to carry that shit on. Bitches ain't doing none of that shit. And people always say, too, right? And I ain't seen it in one of the comments, but I'll go ahead and I'll address it. People always say, oh, well, Sharp don't ever get it. Niggas like that, niggas don't ever come disrespecting me like that, homie. I've had chicks call me bitches, call me out, man, all types of shit right off the dribble. Tell me what they gonna do to me. Try to overpower me as soon as a motherfucking interview come on. I'm like, damn, baby, shit, let's give a chance to each other. And shit, I get it, my voice is raspy. You know, I speak with some emphasis, but I mean, shit, I'm just a man. You know, I'm not, man, get on me when I start throwing shit around the room or doing some weird shit like that. I can get it. But back to it, like, I've never had no man ever disrespect me. If a nigga got a problem with me, he want to address it with me, nigga, address it. Be a real one. You only fight women, man. Who I fought? What woman I done fought? What woman I done put my hands on, homie, that you know you done see me on camera, I'm just fighting her and beating her ass. You crazy as hell. Just Clips. That nigga disrespected himself on the regular. Shit, it was more funny to watch for me than it probably was for you. See, sometimes in the end, you gotta go back to the beginning and watch how it all happens. Every woman I ever been with, like, why is you here? Let's see if it's the real you. Man, it's always you. Damn. Why do you come over here? Why do you come over here, baby? Nobody bothered you. You said last time your name came up, that's why you came through, even though you came through 30, 40 minutes later and it didn't even come up the way you felt. Why are you over here? Why am I being stalked by you? I'm dead ass. And it's really your channel. What are you doing? I'm stalking you. You ain't got not a piece of sin. We don't even fuck with you. What are you talking about? What you own, baby? You always, and we know you. Look, you always do this. I go check your channel. It's still the same 9,400 people that even subscribe to you. You do this shit every time I try to check the channel because I hope it's a fake page. I'm like, nah, she can't be doing this. I don't believe it. I don't fucking believe it. I can't. I go and check every time just to see. I'm like, nah, she cannot be entertaining this. It's no way. Wow. You come over here, you always say somebody talking about you, me, dad, with you, baby. You might want to stop. I caught mad domestic violence cases. Where? Where do I have mad domestic violence cases? What are you talking about? Why are you falsely accusing me of that? Where I have mad domestic violence cases? Like, who is, man, come on. Where are these cases? What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even know me. You wasn't even with me. Why are you even trying to what are you doing? Come on, baby. Get right. I see you, mad because your ass got left. I would have never talked about you, never spoke on you. You was the one that talked about anything and everything you felt like you knew. You just can't be doing this. This is not acceptable anymore. You need to go home. It trips me out every time that it's really you. I go and look and see if it's really your page. And sure damn enough, it is. What do you get out of all this? You just want to come see me? You want to see me on camera? Like, what is it? Take your ass home, damn homie. Like, there's no need for you to be over here. Straight up, go on. Nobody talking about you, nobody talking bad about you. Hey, you go do your shit. We already know already. You showed us. Give one of these niggas action in the comments. Like, do something. Like, why would you want to talk to me? Or about me? I don't know what, baby. If she love me, she hate me. I don't know what it is. And to be honest, I don't care to find out. All I know is she need to just go about her way. She fucked that up already. She already done tried to cross me. I would never. I just want her to go away. Go live your life. Go live your life. You the one that talked about anything that was going on. Anything that was going on and a lot of shit that wasn't going on. It was just crazy. Yeah, I knew you. Yeah, we talked. Yeah, there were certain situations that took place. And what I mean by that is just our personal matter. But it never was anything of what you tried to even accuse me of. That shit was crazy, homie. I would never do no bitch like that. That shit's crazy, my nigga. I don't want that. I'm not looking for that fame. I put that on my life, on my kids. 80% of the shit you said to 85% of the shit you said was fake as fuck. It was not accurate. It was not true. How we know is because everything you said, none of it ever happened with you. You were talking from a third party. You're crazy as hell. You leaked my address, my phone number. You did all this type of weird ass shit to me. Then you put in my comments that I have an R fetish. Thanks, we needed that. Appreciate you. I've never said any of these type of things about you. That's crazy. That's crazy. You got a very hurt soul, sweetie. You got a hurt soul. That's crazy. Why would you say that? Why would you even come over here and say something like that? In New York, y'all claim that? This would go on me? You say, but everybody knows that I have an R fetish. Why would that ever, like, what are you talking about? Why would you say something like that, homie? Nah, she need to be able to let her go. Why would you say something like that? That's weird. Why would you do that? I mean that much to you? You got many chances just to go your way. Like, for real, and do your shit. Go, like, why? You continue. What do you... That's how you know you feel like I gained more than you did. You kind of walked away, you feel like, as a loser. So you kind of feel mad about it, and I get it. I get it. Like, why would you say that? Talk about I liked it. The only person I ain't did a lot of shit with was with you. What are you talking about, man? Like, what are you on? Ah, baby girl, you need a break from the internet. Respect that. You said there's a video to prove it. Okay, why don't you send it to me? You send me the video right now, I'll play it. I won't even put it on camera, nothing, but I'll play the sound and all that. You send me a video, since you know there's a video to prove it. I love how you just pile this onto yourself. I know you gotta shed a tear once or twice, homie. Sitting back doing this type of shit to yourself. You'll show it to Whack. You won't send it to the person that you say this about. You know these are very serious accusations, correct? You know this, like, you don't even care. Do you want to give me money? Do you want to pay me through court? I don't get it. Like, this shit is crazy. And to know it's you is even crazier. Wow. Now all of a sudden you got a video of me saying that's what I like to do? How many videos do you got? Where? When did you do this? You must want to give me some, I mean, that's how I look at it. I don't got much to say about you. You keep trying to defame me in some type of weird ass way. I don't get it. What's your problem, baby? Hey, I'm just saying for real. I'm just here. Send the video to me. If you can't, I'm gonna take it as like you're really trying to play with me and you're just spreading false lies like you've been doing. What are we doing here? Stop. Knock it off. Talk about she'll show it to Whack, you'll show it to Whack. Why do you keep thinking that shit? Whack, he bothered me like that. That shit don't bother me. Me and him are night and day, nigga. 2 ships in the night. We just pass. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fucking insane. Something wrong with you, homie. Like, for real. This is fucking mind-boggling. All right. I was at my ex-girlfriend. She said Sharp the Pimp getting exposed by his ex-girlfriend. How? She even told you, man, she wasn't with me. So all this bullshit need to stop and cease. You notice she never claimed none of that. Stop, homie. Knock it off. You niggas be mad as any bitch I've ever really wanted. And I ain't, man, this is a general statement. Hey, my nigga, if I ever wanted them around me, they'd be around. Get that through your fucking head. If I want them around, they'll be around. I'm just tired of her coming to my shit. Now, I don't want to block her. I shouldn't have to. That's petty. I shouldn't have to block anybody. I don't want anybody coming through here. Don't come antagonize me and don't come, and attack me. What's wrong with you? Don't come to your shit. You can't even find one thing I've even came around. That's a joint. Somebody says, no, that's a joint. I ain't never had nothing against the girl, homie. I don't get why the hate is so heavy. I mean, maybe I do, but hey, sometimes you can't have what you felt like you wanted to have. I mean, I don't know what to say. Like, I just don't like to be harassed. And then for a motherfucker to say, like, I stalked them. Like, what the fuck you mean? Like, nobody even brought you up. You come over here, you pop up to my chat, and they all like, man, what the fuck is you even doing over here? But I get it, though. Some of these niggas, man, they wish that was going on with them. That's why they don't like me. Because even a bitch gonna talk shit, man, still gonna want to try to stick around. I wouldn't want to be around me. If I don't like me, I did all this shit. And damn, the shit she even say about me, didn't even do with you. You say you heard from another person. Damn, you ain't trying to do your research before you even call yourself, quote unquote, being around me? Man, fuck out of here. This shit's all drag and trash. It's all child's play. Never said nothing bad about that girl, homie. Even when she was slandering me. All that time, making hella videos, people sending them. I'm like, man, like I don't even got that much to say, but I had to kind of start sticking up for myself through it because I'm like, damn, like now you just kind of like you're seeing that nothing's really getting to me. Now you got to kind of start going wild with it. Yeah, we didn't bring her up. She popped up and start saying some wild shit about me. Why you trying to defame me or trying to put me why you trying to make me be looked at in a negative light? What's up with you? Get on your game. No, we not blocking her. She stopped talking because she knows she said some weird ass shit and she should have knew better than that. Why would you say that? And put out a lie?
If you've purchased a faulty car, you can get a massive payout like this and get your entire car loan paid off for...
All right, so for this video...
All right, we about to get into this, and it's just crazy looking at all this shit from the outside, homie. I mean, this shit is spooky, homie. Like, just the whole situation. And it's like, you know, you got people saying they didn't flag my video and all this extra shit, but then you got all these type of accusations coming out from motherfuckers, like, talking about, like, yeah. I mean, I knew Redacted over here. I don't even like to say his name like that. Like, I knew him. He, you know, he got plugged with YouTube. He's got plugged with these things, homie. Like, I know better already. That's why he said, like, oh, maybe one of our loyal No Jumper fans, you know, they flagged it and, you know, they had it taken down. Nah, bruh, it don't work that way. That shit was up for 3 weeks. Wasn't no problems. It shouldn't have no issues. Couldn't stand on it, dog. Rather nigga just say that. I respect it. And, hey, I'd be okay with why it came down. But for a motherfucker to sit there and just lie blatantly, like, man, you couldn't even tell that. But, man, I swear I pay for a lie detector test just to find out if you telling the truth. I know you not. I'd pay you whatever you want, knowing. I know you had something to do with it, dog. You did. You did, dog. Just be real. It's okay. Niggas ain't being real no more, homie. Motherfuckers ain't being real. Just be real, dog. I mean, shit. What's the problem? It don't put you in jail. You saying that you didn't like that video and you had to have it flagged. Hey, that shit can't be up. It's pushing against your narrative. It's funny, right? The motherfuckers talking shit about that verse, yeah. But look what that little verse did. And I wrote that little verse, in this little apartment. Yeah, I need to go write a little verse in my big ass house in Vegas. Boy, I love this shit. I love this shit, man. We're definitely about to play this right here, but I just had to say that. Like, it's crazy because motherfuckers suing over, like, copyright infringement, like, it's the content they want taken down and all that extra shit, man. Fuck all that. We can't do that. Now, get what you owed. If you're owed fair and square, but there's no reason to do all this. Everybody that's played this game has been sending shots, it seems as, man. This has been a crazy ass, weird ass, twisted ghetto Marvel universe. So you can't get mad at that. You can't be upset with that. You cannot be mad at anybody that's shooting shots. Let's dive into this one. Let's see what it's on. Let's touch this one right here for the record books.
I'm going to be going over this new lawsuit that has been filed against me by controversial YouTuber and Liberian national poet. All right, so for this video, I'm going to be going over this new lawsuit that has been filed against me by controversial YouTuber and Liberian national Poetic Jala.
Frederick Jala is my real name.
And so I want to explain this. So once upon a time, I checked my email and I see that I've been given 2 copyright strikes. One was sent by the 16 of Nashua, the other sent by Jala. And I just could not believe my eyes. It was just so peculiar because everyone knows that my work is a textbook example of fair use, including Jala and the 16. And so I'm wondering why they're sending me false copyright strikes. And then it became clear to me that this was an orchestrated attack and that these 2 were just abusing the legal system in order to gain my personal information. Now, let me explain what I mean by that. So when you get a copyright strike, you can...
I don't even know what my name in the mix of it. It's crazy when I look at it. And mind you, because me and Point Shoot, like, I ain't never, when somebody filed with it. Oh, well, I see. Anything that has anything like that, I get it. And you was getting play off of it. Well, at least you know I ain't say nothing ever. Because you would have been said it. You ain't gotta like me, motherfucker. And I ain't gotta like you, but you already know. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with anything in that mixture. I don't even like anything like that. My name in the mix that your shit got flagged. I have to flag a motherfucker.
The copyright strike and say, no, I'm not infringing. This is fair use. And what this does is it forces the person who gave you the strike to either file a lawsuit against you or leave you alone. And if they don't file the lawsuit within 10 days, the video gets reinstated and the strike gets lifted from your channel. But when you fill out a counter notification, you have to provide your address and your phone number and all of your doxable information, because in case they actually do want to file a lawsuit against you, in case it's like true infringement, then they have contact information. So a lot of people are abusing this, and they're just like using this copyright system as a way to harass people and get their information. And so given that I had 2 copyright strikes and that I was like suspended from uploading and everything else, it was very serious. They were causing direct harm to my channel. I had no choice but to send the counter notification and include my personal info. So I send the counter notification. About 2 weeks later, the video that was struck by the 16 is reinstated and the strike is removed from my channel. However, Poetic Jala is so stupid that he actually went through with it and filed a lawsuit against me for copyright infringement. Now this is where it starts getting good, because Jala makes a huge mistake, and I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. I'm shocked that he did this. I'm like, what are you doing? You're so stupid. And so this is the first clip that we're going to watch. This is Jala, and he is reacting to my community post. I was letting everyone know what's going on with the strikes and everything, and Jala got upset about this because he feels like I'm getting a little bit too powerful for him or whatever. He's obsessed with this word power. He starts going off about power, and you have no power, and I have the power. Wait till you watch how powerful he thinks he is. Look at this.
Now I'm just waiting for the strikes to be lifted or for them to file a federal copyright lawsuit against me. But do not worry, these malicious claims won't be going unpunished. Thank you guys for your patience. So first off, man, I don't know if you got the memo, bro. You can't punish me, bro. You have no power. Who do you think you are? Punish who? How? By telling more lies? By making a dozen more videos? Lying on me? What's next? Are you gonna say that I'm raping my sister too? You have no power. And I'm not saying I'm some type of like powerful dude or something, because I'm not powerful at all. But why would you even want to create like enemies on YouTube? I guess I know that I'm powerful. I know that I'm climbing up in this world, bruh. Once I start listen, I know I'm climbing up in this world, bro. Once I start having homosexual.
So as you can see,
All right, well, I look at it like this. I mean, shit, this some very simple game, and we'll get back to the video, but I'm like, damn, church, listen, why don't you know that you're moving up in the world and there's people that are going to talk about you? That's just the way it goes, homie. I mean, it's not, real hard to figure out. You ain't even have to make this one, Flacco. When you made this one, you gave him all the ammo already. That's why he knew he had a free lunch when you did it. He couldn't wait. You notice he wasn't dropping anything until you went and you openly admitted that, you know, you really had no intentions of filing any type of lawsuit, but yet you had did it just to get or obtain the man's information. That shit crazy to me.
Jala has this
That's
weird
insane.
infatuation with power.
That's scary.
He wants to be powerful.
That's
which
scary,
is
dog.
alarming. And his ego is even badder than he is, because wait till you see what he does next. He actually admits to abusing the legal process in order to gain my information. This is actually not allowed. This is something that YouTube has sworn to crack down on. And so I cannot wait for this lawsuit to come to a close so I can contact YouTube and let them know that Jala is a fraud and that this was all just a way to get my personal information.
Nah, hey, that's cool. But what's not cool, what's cool is, I'm gonna separate what's cool and what's not cool. What's cool is, hey, you let everybody know, hey man, where a nigga playing with you at, or a man's playing with you at. But to go and have to like reply to them, hey bro, you caught him dead to rights. Keep it for what it is. Let your channel grow. Keep growing. There's nothing you need to, and I would want, hey homie, I'm just telling you some real shit, point shoot, like for real. Just keep growing. Like, don't worry about none of that. There's no need. If you saw it dead to rights, leave it for what it is. Don't wait to let YouTube know. You already doing your shit. Just keep mashing. Real shit. Like, just keep mashing if you already know. That's how I feel like you get the for sure winnings right there. That's all, homie. Like, it ain't no, I mean, shit, he could take what I say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, homie, it's just an opinion. I would just say, hey, leave it for what it is. You let it be known. You let it be known. There ain't even really nothing you need to let YouTube know. Leave that shit for what it is.
I think that they'll be very interested in seeing this.
They
But I
would
want to
be,
say this
but
admission
nah,
that Jala
don't do
does.
it.
This was wild. Many people were shocked when they saw that this is not allowed. He's openly admitting to breaking YouTube's terms and conditions. This is nuts. Watch this.
But let's address the copyright claims. Now, are the copyright strikes false? No. But do I even care if they're false? No. You see, I have no intentions on pursuing point and shoot on these copyright strikes. All right? I just don't. I never had any intentions on pursuing these copyright strikes. What? You see, the goal of these strikes, because everything is strategic. You see, point and shoot has been running and hiding, trying to conceal his identity. Now, you know, it has been out there that his name was Michael Winters, but because he's such a liar, I couldn't just go along with that. You see, in holding him accountable, I have to know his identity. So when lawsuits are filed for defamation, when certain steps are being taken, I need to know his identity. So I couldn't just take his word for it. So my plan was file the copyright strikes that I believe they are valid, and I will explain why they're valid pretty soon. File the copyright strikes, have him respond back, and have him give his full name, his full identity, under punishment of perjury. So once I can now confirm who I'm talking to, I can now sue. So because of those strikes, I now know what his full name is. I now know a location where he can be served. So now I'm gonna take that and forward it, right? And that's gonna be used when we put together the actual lawsuit to file a defamation case on point and shoot.
Wow, so he openly admits to abusing YouTube's copyright system in order to gain my information for a separate endeavor. What a fucking idiot. So Jala's so stupid. I don't know why he thought that people were going to be like, wow, he's so clever. This was one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen on YouTube. I'm not even kidding. And he says it was also he can sue me for defamation. So he needs my identity so he can sue me in a different.
I'm going to tell you where you can't sue him, man, right? It's because he lets it be known in the very beginning of whatever videos he's been doing that, hey, it's all for entertainment purposes only, and that, you know, he's just Hey, he's making fun of it. Hey, dog, it's almost in a it's just a laughing standpoint. It's some comedy. Like, that's really what it is. Some online comedy, dog. If you take that shit serious, you not only let the world know that it bothers you, but yet you're not really gonna win that battle because it's really just some funny shit. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what point shit do anymore. Hell, if anything, nigga, keep us moving. All of us. Let him rock. Who cares? This shit crazy.
Court, why didn't your lawyer just simply subpoena my information from YouTube and show them that there was a lawsuit and that you needed my information? This is how everyone else does it. Do you even have a lawyer? I mean, this is really strange. So your lawyer advised, let me get this straight. Your lawyer told you to file false copyright strikes to get my identity.
That's
so that you
crazy.
guys can sue me. Well, I'll say this.
That's crazy.
Your lawyer sounds very stupid.
That's crazy.
You know? And I'm going to touch more on this defamation stuff later on in this video, but I've got to show you this lawsuit docket. This filing is alarming. This is total textbook fraud, and I'm not even joking. This is clear misrepresentation. So this is the docket. It says claimant name Frederick Jala. And I want to point out that in order to avoid having to send me his address, he listed himself as an authorized representative and then gave a bogus address on the docket. And the deception does not stop there. He's actually, so this lawsuit is for 23 seconds of a video that I used from his YouTube channel that he doesn't even own. He doesn't even own the video that he's suing me for. It's impossible for him to own it. Well, I shouldn't say impossible. The 16 could always cooperate and say, yes, he owns this. You know, the 16's helping Jala. Okay, so that's, I shouldn't say impossible, but it is very bizarre for someone who's using someone else's clip as fair use in the clip that I'm using that you're suing me for. I mean, it's so stupid. And it's a YouTube video, and this is what he sent the copyright strikes for, to get my identity. So now he has to file this bullshit copyright lawsuit in order to shield himself from any penalties from YouTube for abusing their system. You see, in his mind, all he has to do is prove that he filed a lawsuit to YouTube so that it will appear that he acted in good faith with the copyright strikes. And he's hoping that YouTube, because of this, won't issue him any sanctions or penalties for abusing the system. So he has to technically sue in order to make it look like he didn't send false copyright strikes. But the problem is that this lawsuit that he filed is full of deception. It's full of misrepresentation of the facts. And so I want to show you more of this. Look at this. It says where the alleged infringing acts occurred, such as a physical place or online. And Jala types in, it occurred on YouTube. Okay, this is very important. It occurred on YouTube and nowhere else. Look, it says it, 4 words he put. Okay, no period. He just put, it occurred on YouTube. Now listen to what he tells this audience that he's suing me for in copyright court. Listen to this. This is a lie.
Now, here's why I don't believe the copyright strikes is false. You see, fair use does cover a lot. However, there's a gray area in fair use. And that gray area is using my content and then let's say premiering it before it drops behind a paywall. Well, at times content behind a paywall could be fair use, but if I have that very content that I'm promoting behind a paywall as well, then there's a gray area.
All right, so what you just
Flacco. There's no gray wall unless somebody's leaking your content. And I'm sure he's not getting it because he's logged in or has the access to your stuff. I mean, come on, I see where you're going with it. But nah, Church, that's inaccurate. That's not realistic. You're saying that the man's pretty much touching your content before it hits the paywall. Paywall as in once it comes out and it's being distributed as it's monetized. Nah, nigga. Bro, that moved the goalpost crazy. I kind of tried to see what you were saying up until that point. You tried to bring the paywall involved. Like, nah, bro. Like, he's not getting it unless somebody around you is giving it to him. which we both know, shit, nigga, you run a tight ship, right? We both do. We all do. If we understand media or just content general. Oh, this shit is insane, homie.
Was an insane lie. What? So Jala is now saying that I am putting content of his behind my Patreon paywall, and a video that he has, the same video up on his Patreon, and he says that I'm taking away from potential viewers of his because I have the same work behind my paywall, no different. So that's actually a 100% provable lie, and I'd like to show you. So Jala put this clip in the docket and said this is the infringed work, okay? And this clip it can't be owned by him because he's reacting to No Jumper content. So it's impossible for him to own. So so the clip I'm using of his, he's acting under fair use.
I don't even like my name or like even anything even involved. Like, I don't like that shit. What I want to know is like, why is like it just goes to show like why is my name in the mix? Like this, the clip that you're suing him for. He's used a lot of clips, dog. Do you feel like I'm the nigga that, like, for real, Flacco, you feel like I'm the nigga that causes you the least problem from anything you've ever posted about me? And now you say, oh, well, I ain't make no money up off of it, you know, I ain't put on my premium. Man, that should be some bullshit, homie. Straight up. You wouldn't have sued him if you didn't feel like that shit took money from, it didn't take money from you. We can't be talking about notoriety here, my nigga, because everybody's doing that. Everybody seems like everybody's pulling from that fucking program. Like, what's really going on? And why the fuck? Like, I'm just now seeing this. I swear to God, homie, it's crazy. Like, my name came up once. Like, my name was just in the mixture once. And then it came up a second time. Talking about this, the clip right here you suing him for. Damn. I really titled this video the right way. Shit's really getting spooky out here, dog. My name wasn't in nothing. This the video right here that Flacco's suing him for. If you see the title up here, you see it. That shit's crazy. And I done hit Flacco up before about that shit and about using my name and like real shit. And he still uses this to this day, even though I'm no longer a part of the company. Like, but you still like tie me in it, bro. And then to find out this the clip right here you suing him for, my name was in it. Like, you only suing him because you feel like he took something from it. You're right, it don't got nothing to do with me and what they got going on. I'm just looking at Flacco and like, damn, bro, it kind of proves what I kind of already felt about the situation. And how I'm breaking it down is you would have never let this even happen. You wouldn't even gave a fuck about it. Out of all the videos, this the one you're suing him for? Why? You got tired of competing with him on sharp content? Because he was already dropping a bunch of fucking shit about me, my nigga, and you was over there competing with him too? Shit, I'm over there telling you is like, hey, my nigga, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Oh, well, I'm not making any money off of it. Like, it's not on my premium. Straight up. That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm dissecting from it. It just so happens that it was that video. This is the video right here that he's grabbing. I didn't know this. What the fuck, homie? That's cold as fuck, for real. When I ask you, I'm like, damn, dog, like, hey, like if you gonna make some money off my videos, hey, Flacco, you need to send a bankroll my way. Oh, well, sure, I'm not making anything off, man. I don't put it on my premium, so I'm not making anything off of it. Why the fuck is you suing him for a video with my name in it? Such and such responds to Sharp quitting No Jumper. Like I said, my name came up earlier and I wasn't even tripping off that. Like, it don't even matter. But like, doing it again, I have to address the elephant in the room. Why is this the clip that you're suing him for? Out of all the clips that you have, homie. To me, you dropped fucking hundreds. This shit is fucking insane. Man, this shit is... It's not everything. I swear. It's crazy.
Just like I am. He can't own footage that he is reacting to. It's impossible. But that's what he's doing. He's suing me for footage that he doesn't own. And then he's saying that I put this footage behind a paywall, which is a lie. It's 100% false. He made it up. So the following is a 23-second clip that I'm being sued for, and this is the work that he cited as the infringed work. There's no Patreon video included in this lawsuit. All that Patreon stuff is just Jala lying to his own audience, trying to justify his actions. So the following is actually what I'm really being sued for, and I want to be clear on this. This is a 23-second video that Jala cannot own legally. And he's suing me for this, nothing else. This clip.
And who does videos on me and shit, right? Like, is he used my clips, but he only has 2 videos where my clips he used is more than like 30 seconds, right? Like, I'm just waiting for him to drop like one more video where he used like one of my clips that's more than 30 seconds, right? So then I can have the 3 I need to clap his channel and get him out of here. You feel me? Right? And yo, I won't feel bad about it either. You feel me? I know I'm gonna have a lot of people crying and mad. I don't give a damn. F him. You feel me? F him. You feel me? Right? But I'm just waiting. Right? And that's why, yeah. You feel me? And that's why I ain't copyright right.
Hey, Flacco. truth, real recognize real, homie. You only mad at that nigga because he doing it probably a little bit better than you. You sell the same drama, nigga. Listen, I come into this shit as a nigga that makes the content. Flacco, you've done your thing in this shit, but like you became a personality off of reacting and talking about other people. You know what I'm saying? That's really where your bread and butter's at today. You can't really be mad at the nigga because he does the same shit that you do. Only thing is, he's making sure, hey, his number's going up a little bit more on you. You can't be mad. Come on, I look at it as the game. You can't be mad because that nigga making sure his bitch bring that bankroll in just a little bit better. It's the same shit. You can't be mad and try to shut him down. That's like that's like a drug dealer trying to tell on another drug dealer, homie, because he's making more money than him. Come on, homie. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. That's insane. Flock, you gotta see it like that, homie. You playing the same game he is. Because he making a couple more bucks than you are, or making a few more views than you are, and he's doing it on the same content that you are. You're selling $10 stones. He took a $10 stone, cutting it in half, and he's selling 1 for 6, 2 for 12. Or 2 for 10, rather. Excuse me. He's selling 1 for 6, 2 for 10. He beat you to the punch. You can't be mad about it. Real shit. If you really look at it. That's really what this all sums up to. You sell a $10 rock, he sells a $10 rock. Only difference is he cut his in half, my nigga, and he's making sure it moves. I don't know the nigga. I don't know nothing about him. That's on my kids, man. That's on my soul, my ism. I don't know nothing about him. I'm just dissecting the situation. Shit, I can really look at it for face value and as a whole. He beat you to the punch. Now you want to get him up out of you. You make content off me all the time, Flacco. I mean, shit, look. Look at the one that you hit him for. Don't tell me you just randomly picked one. Because I don't believe that shit, dog. You talk about everybody. Why is this the one that you suing him for? With my name in it. Fuck you trolls right now, homie. That shit's real, and I'm really looking at that shit. And I've asked this nigga, hey, bro, if you gonna really talk about me, my nigga, you gonna do this shit, hey, I need some bread from that. Oh, well, I don't make no money off of it. It ain't on my premium, nigga. Fuck all that shit, dog. I got a problem with that. Flacco, I barely say anything about you, dog. And anything I ever said about you, it's always been in a positive light and to push you forward. You ain't never really did me like that, dog. Once or twice you've been where you've kept it neutral. This shit's crazy, my nigga. I didn't see this. Like, why is this the video? Why, nigga, do somebody else's. Don't do mine, because all this shit does is just piss me off, Flock, for real, bro. And it makes me look at you a little bit differently, and I'll explain to you why. It's because I've asked you before, my nigga, if you're gonna make some bread, dog, hey, you need to go ahead and break some of the bank. I do the same. You say it on your premium, but yet, nigga, you try to throw my name up in there. What, you didn't care? You just picked a video? Nah, you didn't. You're smarter than that. You way smarter than that, Flock. And if you're just chiming in, I'm trying to figure out why my name in the clip of what you trying to sue this man for. You know, being a real nigga that I am, you know, I wanted to hit Flacco up. I hit Flacco up after, you know, I spoke on his situation, like what happened, and you know, with him talking about his grandfather. For the ones that wasn't him, like, you know, I spoke on his grandma. I'm like, damn, I kind of see where he coming from. Like, and I can understand, I can resonate. Like, even though I don't speak on it, I'm like, people don't expect me to speak on it because I'm a strong nigga. That's why people throw sticks and stones and do all the little bullshit because they know a nigga like me can really take it. But I get it. I understood where he was coming from. I hit the nigga up, like, you know, I called him once, he didn't respond. I texted him and I just told him, hey, my nigga, hey, hit me when you get free. He was like, I'm around family. He said something, whatever. He was like, you know, I'm busy right now, but he said, I'm going to for sure call you. I said, bet. This nigga never hit me. Like, I don't know. It never blew him up, no nothing. But like, I hit you up, bro. Just, you know, rap with you one-on-one. You never even hit me back. And then to see what you're suing the man for, my name in the motherfucking mix, bro. I'm tired of niggas, homie. I'm tired of this little weird-ass fucking rigmarole what niggas think they doing, homie. You niggas lie. You lie on top of fucking lie about yourself, who you are, what you're doing. A lot of you. Even if I went on today to fuck bitches, love on bitches, do whatever the fuck it is I want to do, at least I lived my life for the last 20 years. You niggas change fucking seasonal. Every season, you ain't the same. I at least did it for 20 years. Fuck, I've at least earned that if I want to fuck a bitch, if I want to do it, whatever the fuck it is I want to do. Get my dick sucked in a park on a sunny day. Whatever the fuck it is that I want to do. I've at least earned that. It's like niggas change seasonally. Like, it's like there's no fucking, nobody's consecutive. Nobody. Nobody's concurrent. Nobody runs one after a motherfucking another. Nobody. Everybody changes in this shit. It's crazy. That's facts. That shit bothers my soul, man. I'm just keeping it real. Niggas can talk all that slander shit. Nah, nigga, we're keeping it real therapeutic. Cause that shit's bullshit. I don't think a lot of these niggas that I've met throughout even doing media or anything have ever been them the same way every day for fucking 2 years, let alone 5, 10, 20. Nigga, yeah, right. Niggas change within the seasons. Niggas change within the seasons, man. They don't even stay them. That shit's crazy to sit back and look at. Somebody said smart man, you know, a smart player in the game. would ignore all the BS and keep it moving. No, man, I've tried to keep it moving for a long time. Maybe God's trying to tell me something. I'm supposed to dissect what the fuck's going on. Trust me, I tried that route, dog. That don't work. I think God's trying to tell me something else. He's trying to tell me I should look at this shit for face value and speak upon it. Hell, he gave me a voice. Hell, he gave me a platform. Excuse my language. I'm supposed to see this. My riff is this, or why is it that you're suing him or hitting him for copyrights with shit that has my name in it? What, because I don't try to sweat you about nothing? I left you alone when you said it wasn't on your premium. I don't like that, Flacco. Then when I hit you and I tell you, hey man, just call me, you don't even hit me back. You square ass niggas, man. Stand for nothing but fall for everything. You square, bro. Y'all niggas be square as fuck. And it's no diss, it's just the truth. My nigga, shit, you said, Flacco. You square as fuck for how you acting and the shit that you pulled. I'm a character to you too, just as much as this nigga over here. You know, y'all, you and him, we're characters to y'all. Anybody that come from the street, we all characters to you. You know, I wanted to watch this, but like that shit just pissed me off. Like, don't hit me no more, Flacco. Like, shit. Only time you ever hit me is when it's any type of benefit anyway. But don't even hit me no more, dog. Curve, my nigga. Bust a move. I'm cool. That one hurts, homie. Now how you play. And if you make a video about this shit, no, I ain't gonna copyright you. I ain't gonna do nothing. But just know, I'm looking at you weirder than I'm already looking at you now when you do something like that, dog. I ain't gonna even speak on it no more. Anything that got content to do with you, anything, man, I'm cool. I've only spoke on you in a positive light. I'm done with you, homie. I don't even want to hear that shit no more. I love you all. I'm about to get up out of here. Keep mashing. Stay having your way. I will see everybody tomorrow night. We get back on our natural scheduled programming. I love you all. I'll see you soon. Church.